Good morning. Thanks for joining us on Market Day Report. I'm Christina Loren. Speculation looms across the ag industry over the shift in power on Capitol Hill, with Democrats now holding majority in the House and Republicans keeping control of the Senate. Joining us now from the American Farm Bureau Washington headquarters is Executive Vice President Dale Moore. Thanks so much for joining us, Dale.
Thank you, Christina. I appreciate the opportunity to virtually travel the country here a little bit.
Yeah, and take some time with us. We appreciate your time. We know you're busy. Now let's start with AFBF's reaction to the midterm election results.
Well, I think, first of all, we all have to take stock of the fact that there was a near record turnout for a midterm election, and that's one of the most important things I think that we all as citizens of this great country get to show that we are part of the process and stand up and vote. I think the outcome of the election points to a couple of things. One, obviously, there is going to be a new majority when the new Congress starts in January. The Democrats have the majority in the House. The Senate, there's still a few numbers out there, but the Republicans maintain the majority. Kind of harkens back to the last Farm Bill process that got wrapped up with a split hill, if you will. But I think what we're really focused on right now is knowing that Chairman Roberts, Senator Stabenow, Chairman Conaway, and Ranking Member Peterson are looking to get this farm bill done and get it done hopefully in this lame duck session. That's what we are hearing from all four corners of the leadership. It's what we're hearing from other leaders in both the House and Senate. They want to get this farm bill done so that we can move on to whatever the new Congress brings us. But I can tell you from, our bottom line is there's going to be a new Congress, and we certainly look forward to meeting and working with the new members, newly elected members, as well as kind of reestablishing our connections with the leadership on both sides of the Hill as that settles in to the new Congress.
Absolutely, and you definitely touched on the Farm Bill, which we appreciate, and yes, we're all hoping for that lame duck passage. But let's talk about how the new House majority, will impact the administration's agenda when it comes to trade, also a very big topic in ag right now.
Well, the trade agenda is one that is always tough. Anytime you have a trade agreement that comes to a hill, I don't, at least in my experience, it doesn't really matter who is in the White House, i.e. which party is controlling the White House, and who the majority is on the Hill. It is always very difficult to get a trade agreement done, but at the end of the process, we always seem to find a way to get to the 218 votes in the House and get to that 60-vote margin that we need to move forward in the Senate. And that is our big hope as we head into the new Congress, that both the Democrat House and the Republican Senate will find a way to get the new USMCA, the new NAFTA, if you will, pulled together and get that in place, cemented down, as well as get started on these new trade agreements that the President has notified Congress he is heading into, such as with Japan and the European Union, and a little longer down the road, perhaps with the United Kingdom as they exit the European Union.
We really appreciate your insight. AFBF Executive Vice President Dale Moore, thank you for taking some time to